Hi, my name is Rossebell Ferrell. I have been working in the legal field for 9 years. It has been a great experience, but I want to collaborate with others and for what is created to have a positive impact in people's lives. And that is what led me to become a software developer. I love helping others, and I'm always trying to find a way to do so. And that is why I created a resource community website where community members can find resources in their area, come together as a community and help each other out. The technologies, languages that I use to create this 10-day sprint project were Python, the Django REST framework, Postman, HTML, CSS, React, MySQL, Google Maps Geocoding API, Maps JavaScript API, and Places API. So let's go ahead and start the walkthrough. So as you can see here, this is a resource community logo, and this is the sidebar. Here in the sidebar, the user can go ahead and log in, or they can click here to register. This is the registration page, but we already have an account, so we're gonna go ahead and log in. Okay, we're gonna close out of that. And this is the dashboard. This is where the user is gonna be able to see their favorite resources, and they're also gonna be able to find resources, right? So this is a soup kitchen program, and they're able to see all their information here. But let's say I wanna go ahead and find the food bank. So I can see that today, it's Monday, and the food bank, I am able to go to it today. So in future iteration, I would like to definitely, for the user to be able to click on this and find the food bank information for it to pop out right there right away. But for now, we can go ahead and search for it, right? So we're gonna go ahead and find food bank here. And as you can see, it populated. So yeah, so then let's say I want to go again to it today. So I can go today, today's Monday, from 2 to 4, or I can go from 6 to 8, right? So let's go ahead and favorite this event so that way I can go ahead and see this information the next time I log in. So I'm gonna go ahead and favorite, and you can see it has an alert that it lets the user know, hey, the favorite event was added successfully. So I'm gonna click OK, and I'm gonna go ahead and see that now here in my favorite resource section. Let's say I don't want the soup kitchen program anymore. So I can go ahead and delete it. I don't want to see that information anymore. And it prompts to ask the user, hey, are you sure you want to go ahead and delete this from your favorite event? So we're going to say OK. And as you can see, it went away. And this is just the food bank program information. So let's say I want to go ahead and find where this is located. I can go ahead and go into the map page. And I can enter this information here. Okay, and it populates, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go inside, or zoom in, I should say, not go inside. And then I'm gonna drop the little guy here. And as you can see, this is the location for the food bank. So yeah, I'm able to see where it's located, and it's good, you know, obviously to know what the place looks like when you're looking for an address. But let's say you want directions, you can go ahead and click here, and it will prompt you to another page where it will go ahead and give you directions to the food bank, okay? So now let's say I'm a community member, and I wanna go ahead and make a post in the forum of some items that I have laying around the house, and I just wanna go ahead and donate it, or, you know, get rid of it and help somebody else out. So I'll go ahead here and go to the forum. And there's already a post here, baby clothes. I have, you know, baby clothes size newborn to 12 months in great conditions. Please let me know if you're interested. So we're gonna go ahead and add a comment. Yes, I'm interested. And then go ahead and do that. Add comment, hey, your comment was added successfully. We can see that comment here. And then the other person that made the post can be like, okay, great, you're interested. You know, where can we meet? So let's actually do this right here. And that reply was added. It alerts them to let them know the reply is right here. Close out of that. And okay, so right now they're like, hey, you know, yes, I'm interested. Okay, where can we meet? So again, I can go to the map page, and I can go ahead and find, okay, well, let's meet at my nearest church, or, you know, maybe is near you as well. Hopefully, you know, the person can check as well, obviously. But the near church for me, it would be the Church of the Redeemer, let's say. And then I can go ahead and again, you can go ahead and zoom in, same thing. go here, okay, yeah, I've seen this church before, or whatever the case may be. And then I can go ahead and let them know, hey, go back to the forum. And I could just be like, okay, we can meet at the Church of the Redeemer, that's the nearest church near me. We can meet this day or that day or whatever the case may be. So the purpose of this page, is to be able to, in your community, be able to tell the people, okay, yeah, here I have this available, or if anybody wants it or whatnot. And instead of taking it to an organization where the organization is going to charge people for it, I feel like that's not really helping. That's not really donation, because then the person has to pay for it when they probably don't have the money to be able to do so. And sometimes it charge more than what it is at the actual store. So then I just wanted to have this forum here so that the community members can easily be like, okay, yes, I have this, here you go, where they don't have to actually take it to an organization and people can use it for themselves. So this is the forum page. And then I can show you that we can go ahead and, let's say if this person wants to go ahead and edit the comment. So it populated up there. So test 2, edit comment. So, hey, the comment was edited. Let's say we want to go ahead and click here, edit post, baby boy close. Let's say we want to say girl. Edit post. Yes, it was updated successfully. Close out of that. And as you can see now, it says baby girl close, right? So we can go ahead and edit. We can go ahead and do all of that stuff. We can go and delete the comment. Yes, I want to make sure, or yes, I do want to go ahead and delete this comment. So okay to that. And as you can see, it deleted that comment, right? And it deleted the reply as well. So I can again show you, and that's that. I can go ahead and add a post, hey, I have this, or is anybody in need, or hey, I'm in need of this, does anybody have it? So then let's say that, and then add post. Your post was added successfully, close. And as you can see, this is the post here, and we can go ahead and delete that post, right? Okay, so that is the purpose of the forum page. And then I can talk a little bit about what I would change, right? So if we go back to the dashboard and future iterations, I would have liked, I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but I would have liked to be able to have clicked here for the user to click here and for the information to populate and pop up. So that's what I would change on this page. For the map page, I would have liked to have been able to get the directions rather than the user to have to go somewhere else, which is a good feature to have, so that way they can just go ahead and click there right away and just go into another page to find the directions. But I would have liked for it to all happen in this page. So so that's something that I would have liked to do in the future. But this was my main challenge of this project, was getting the map to work. Like I could get it to display, but I could not get it to, I guess, populate for my area, like all the information. Like if I wanted to search for something, I was not able to get that to work. It took me a long time to figure it out. It took a lot of documentation that I had to read. And it was really nice. It was a proud moment to finally have been able to, after I read all those documentations, to be able to implement all the information and the research and all of everything that I learned, to be able to implement that into my code. So it was just a really proud moment, and it confirmed that this is what I want to do, just because I proved to myself that I can do it, just by reading documentation and learning how to implement that into my code. Okay, so let's say now, let's go into the forum. In the forum, what I would like to change in the future is to be able to have a picture, like a profile picture for the user. And also, let's see, just to display it differently, I would have liked that as well. I kind of like how, let's say I do this. I just want to show you real quick. Had that post, it was added successfully. So I kind of like that I'm able to, have like that type of accordion type thing. So this is a post, this is a post, so I do like that. And, the same thing happens for the comments. If I add that, comment here, was added successfully. So the same thing for the comment, I'm able to do that for the comment and the replies and whatnot. So I do like that, but in a way I wanted to create it, you know, like we've seen forums and how they are, at least for my first time doing it. But I am proud of myself for what I was able to accomplish, right? So now let's go ahead and log out of this as the user, and let's go ahead and log in as the admin. So let's go ahead and do that, log in as the admin. Okay. So as you can see in the admin is the same thing as the, it looks the same way, the dashboard, right? So the only thing that changed, if you notice, is that now we have an add resource program. I wanted the admin to be the only one to be able to add resources. So then, yeah, let's show you that feature here. So let's say I want to go ahead and, you know, add any type of resources that, or an event that's going on in the community, you know. So go ahead and add that. Hey, your resource was added successfully. Close out of that, and as you can see, it's posted right here. I can go ahead and favorite this resource as the admin as well, and just have it right here. I can go ahead and delete it as well. So yeah, so then I can obviously go ahead and edit this. For example, if I want to say, okay, it's going to continue on till the 4th of July. So I go ahead and edit that. Hey, it was added. It was edited successfully, close out of that. And as you can see now, it says 7/4/22. But that's pretty much it for the admin and what they're able to do in this website. So that's it for the walkthrough. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did creating it. I learned so much from it, and I can't wait to see what's to come in my career as a software developer. Thank you for watching.